Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to the 18th episode of The Random Pick. First off, if you guys are looking to buy any coins, check out the fifashop.co.uk and make sure you use that code LA5TY to get yourself a nice 5% discount. The link you need, it's down below in that description guys, and of course, with every order comes the chance to win 1 million coins, which is awesome. So, let's get into this video then. Can it smash 2,000 likes for The Random Pick? That'd be awesome. So, first player today. We've got no rules or anything like that because the market's screwed, so I need to get as much freedom within the market as possible. And the first page is page number 5, and as you can see, 84 rated Dante is the highest rated player on that page. When we go into our second player then, we end up on page number 10. And as we scroll through, we can see an 85 rated Santi Cazorla. The Spaniard who plays for Arsenal is going to be our second player in the random pick. Now the third one, we've got to scroll through a whole bunch of pages. I can't quite remember what it is. I think it's page 30. Maybe. We get a more expensive player today. As you can see as we scroll through, we get the 88 rated, that's right, 88 rated Iron Robin, a great player to be able to use this episode on the random pick. So, as always, we go ahead and create a new squad, and the formation we're going to be using today is this one, the 3-5-2. Haven't used it for absolutely ages, and everyone knows it's a very, very strong formation, so time to go out in the market and buy some players. Now, I stuck this Robin in the watch list, and I already have the other two, so all I needed to do was go out and buy a Robin, which is great. So, where I'm going to play them is here. So Dante's going to be right centre back, linking up with Robin there at the right mid, and Cazorla is going to be playing at cam. Now, to suit around these guys, we've got this team right here. It's nice and colourful. It's a really nice little 3-league sort of hybrid squad. In goal today, we're going to be using Joe Hart, who's got 85 diving, 87 reflexes, and all-around solid 83 rated keeper. Then we've got 2 Premier League Team of the Season centre-backs, Cahill and company. Both loads of pace, great defending, great, fantastic heading, should be awesome. And the first random pick player, Dante, the Brazilian who plays for Bayern Munich. He's got 68 pace, which is a little on the slow side, but he's also got 84 defending and 81 heading, and is 6'2", and that sort of makes up for it. A great card indeed. Central defensive mids then, 2 very similar players, not the quickest, Matic and Javi Martinez, but they should be rock solid. They're both extremely tall, strong, great defending, great heading. Looking forward to using them. Then this little tricky dude out on the left-hand side is Jurasic. He's got great pace, great dribbling, 86 in both categories. Should be awesome. But player number 2 on the random pick today is going to be Santi Cazorla. The Spaniard who plays for Arsenal has got fantastic dribbling, fantastic passing, 4-star skill moves, and of course that awesome 5-star weak foot. So you can shoot from no matter where, what angle, what direction, he should be able to handle it. And then Iron Robin is of course that third random pick player. He's got 92 pace and dribbling and 85 shooting to go alongside that. Terrible weak foot with 2 stars, but he has got the 4-star skills and the perfect high-low work rates, which is exactly what I like to see. And up front we've got the inform Soldado, who looks pretty good, and the man of the match Rodrigo. So that's a nice orange card to add into this. And the squad costs around 1 million coins. You can get it just under or just over, depending on what these Team of the Season players are costing. But it's time to go into the clips, and let's show you how we got on with the team, shall we? Cazorla getting through there, not quite managing to stick it in the back of the net, but Matic is there, big boy Matic, knocking that one in with a nice looping header. Jurasic gets through and uses them 4-star skills to his advantage, gets some lucky bounces and sticks it in the back of the net. He's actually a really solid player. Like, look at the goal he scores here, opens up his body, and that is Team of the Season check in goal that he's just beaten with ease. That's a lovely goal, a great finish. Soldado then getting through here, using his fairly decent dribbling and an insane finish from him. That's the one thing he's got, is a great finish. He's not the quickest, he's not the tallest or strongest, but when you get that ball past the defenders and he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he's more than likely to finish. Like right here, this is Piszczek, who's a very solid player on this game. He's just out-strengthening, out-pacing, and then finishing that with ease. A great goal. Robin then playing a lovely ball through to Rodrigo, who actually turned out to be a great striker as well. It took me a couple of games to get used to him. Didn't score for probably the first 3 games that we played, but then grabbed himself a hat-trick in one of the games and scored some more goals as well. A lovely finish, a lovely left foot on him. Reminded me of the Rodrigo that I've used in previous FIFAs, who we all know has been an absolute god. And this one especially, a lovely finish again against Tots Czech right there in that game. A lovely finish into the top of the net, really solid. Rodrigo turning provider this time for Santi Cazorla. I was sort of spamming the shoot button at that point, hoping he was going to hit it, and he did. Nice scoop turn past the defender, and that banger from outside of the box goes into the top of the net for Santi, and I found him to be excellent. First few games I had with him were just fantastic. Now, I was losing this game, the guy decided to be a bit of a dick about it, so I scored where I could. And that was Cazorla right there. Robin then was even more fantastic than Cazorla. He is a solid player on this game. I absolutely love him. I've said that to you before. Probably in my top 5 normal gold rated players. I love him. He's well worth the 200k in my opinion. He scores some blinders like right here. This is straight from a corner. Cazorla getting the assist. But he just hits it. He just volleys it straight into the back of the net. A lovely goal. And so good that I'm going to show you with a replay. So that's pretty much all the clips that we've got for you today. There's some lovely goals in there and some solid players. So let's go over the team, shall we? I did enjoy Joe Hart in goal. He was a pretty solid keeper. He let in a few goals whereby he probably shouldn't have. But overall, you know, he's a fairly solid goalkeeper. Nice and tall and stuff, and exactly what you're looking for. I love the centre-backs. Cahill, Company. Company's rock solid. He's the best centre-back I've ever used. He really is awesome, getting up from headers, from corners and stuff as well. Dante then, let's talk about him. If I was going to give him a rating, I enjoyed him. He was pretty good. The only things he could improve on are his pace. I'd give him a 4-star value for money and an 8 out of 10 overall. You know, a very solid score for a very solid player. Defensive mids were, again, rock solid. Matic and Xavi Martinez, they like to hang back, which is exactly what you want them to do. You know, that is their one job, and they do it very well. Matic does push forward a little bit and get some goals as well, which is awesome. I think I express my love for Jurisic in this game. He's extremely tricky. He scores some nice goals as well. But Santi Cazorla, I got on very well with him as we started off the games, but then Robin came into things right towards the end, so it sort of padded his stats rather than Cazorla's. I'd give him a 5-star value for money all day, every day, and an 8.5 out of 10. You're only going to pay anywhere up to about sort of 5-10k, I think, for Cazorla, and he's well worth it. Robin then, love him. Absolutely love him. He got 3 goals, 5 assists from right mid, which is excellent. And therefore, I'm going to give him a 4-star value for money. Nearly 200k is a lot to pay. But 9 out of 10 is awesome. A great score for him. And that's the random pick for this week. I got on well with the strikers as well. It took me a while to get used to Rodrigo. But then them two up front were a perfect little partnership. Scoring goals for fun. And it was awesome. So, can this episode of the random pick smash 2,000 likes? That would be epic. Subscribe if you're new around here. Drop a comment down below. And I thank you for watching, guys. Peace.